stock rod. Old bendy. Ooh-wee. Something happened there. Hydro lock can cause some crazy things, man. Alright, oil pan's off. Clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle, man. Clean. Look at that screen. And this motor ain't even been started. It's that crazy thing, man. Number 1. We thought it was this one. We thought it was number 7 because that's the one we had all the fuel in. That's not the case. These rods have been out of the engine because if you look, they got them etched. Number 3. Right there, y'all. Y'all remember the red truck? Huh? Y'all remember the red truck with the bent rod? Huh? Y'all remember it? He out here, listen. Oh! Listen. What do you think about it? A lot better, he says. Lot better, man. We might be able to get a ride-along video with the red Chevy. Hop the hood if you don't care. For y'all that you haven't seen it or realized it or remember it, we pulled the motor out of this. It had a bent rod on number 1. Was it? Yeah. Had a bent rod on number 1 cylinder. And we put a rod in it and a bearing, right? Yeah. A bearing and a rod. And we was having injector issues, which really what started this whole thing was injectors to begin with. Was a stuck injector that was open. But now he got new injectors. That thing is running, y'all. Running. Yes, sir. Like I said, we might be able to get a ride along. I like the way they sound good. Oh, and by the way, this is it's got the X-Link from the 6-wire or from the 8-wire to the 6-wire for the newer throttle body. And it works. A lot of people were saying they was having issues with it before, and this one works. And then we rewired the fans, right? We put the fans on the ECM, let the computer control the fans to come on and off. So, and he's been daily driving it, ain't you? Daily driving it, so trying to talk me out of a set of wheels, he might get them because that truck just might go up for sale. So he might be able to get him some different wheels, y'all. See the Cat Eye short wheel base Z71 4-wheel drive, and it's lowered. And 4-wheel drive still works. See, you can lower 4-wheel drive and it still works, man. Works well. So if y'all go back and check the 2014 video I did with Pete, it's a 2014 lowered. We're gonna do a ride-along video on that too, but our time scale, I gotta link up with him and try to do it. So, but yeah, man. And it's also a red 5.3 2014. But yeah, sounds so good. So good. Stage 1 cam, right? Yeah. Stage 1 cam. Summit stage 1, and this motor is bored over 22. Yeah, it's also bored over. That's something else that I wasn't expecting. You know, we went and had the rod, went and pressed the rod out and measured this piston, aftermarket pistons, of course, and it's 20 over. So the little 5.3 doing the thing, got a little shake to it. I don't know, y'all might see me shaking, so you can't see it, but he got a little shake to him, y'all. Oh, he sounds good. Yeah. There's a little something. We gotta watch it though. There's a speed bump down there. Supposedly that speed bump there because of me. I don't know why. I don't have nothing to run. And the people that come around this corner seem to think it's a raceway or something. That's a lot of meat there to try to turn over at once. But hey, it can do it. It can do it. Y'all, we riding in the red truck, and it feels good, man. It really does. But I don't expect him to go out here and try to tear it up just for y'all on the camera. But it feels good to know that you had the motor out of it and you got it put back together, and he's daily driving it now. So that's a big plus. Shifting good, and it's a stock converter, so it does. I feel like it does good for a stock converter. Real good. Real good. Yeah, and so it can be done, y'all. Just because it's got a bent rod, all is not lost. You know, I got rid of a couple engines, and then after I was looking at some pictures and posts on sloppy, I probably should have kept those motors, because guys have been running motors with pits and cylinders like it's nothing, man. You know, it just happens. And the main thing is, as long as your ring don't catch it. So I probably should have held on to it. But anyway, we riding in the LS powered, factory powered 20 over 5.3, and it was fun to work on the truck. Man, we were a little nervous. A little nervous, man. It was bad. It was nerve-wracking, man. Go to hit the key. But the thing is, though, when we started the truck, and I put it on the video, that was the first time it ever got turned over. So we didn't do we're going to turn it over and then start recording. Nah, we just hit record and turned it over. So that's what happened, man. So
three sets of injectors.
3 sets of injectors. He got it right. And I'm glad he got it right, because, like I said, the injector was the issue to begin with, correct? We thought it was number 7. Well, I thought it was number 7 cylinder. It turned out to be number 1. He's got it going on, man. Got it going on. Got it going on. Uh-oh. Doing 120?
Yeah.
Gauge pod messing up.
Yeah, it started that.
They're notorious for it, to be honest.
See, it first started off the gas gauge, and it came back. I don't know what happened, but it came back, and then the speedo took off. This is 60 mile an hour right
60. We're at about 1800 at 60. That ain't bad.
here.
At 60 in my Tahoe I'm at 2100 to 22 something. Not where I want to be. That thing drinks a lot more fuel than I expected it to. I'm not happy about it at all. But what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do? You gonna buy this house up here? Was
Yeah.
it that one?
Yeah,
this
this one
open
up
over
here.
here.
Yeah. It's a little house.
That's what I like, man. That's what I like. Even with all the headache I've been going through, all these other things, man. Then when you get in a vehicle and you know the one that we had a hand in and daily driving it, you got an engine light. We have to see what that's about. But see what's going on with that. And then rocking and rolling. Oh, shaking you out. Sorry. Yeah. So big thumbs up here. Big thumbs up here. He wasn't thinking so though at first, man. He was a little nervous, man. He was a little nervous. Because the truck had been sitting for almost a year. Almost a year. And it's cool, able to get it back on the road. Did you sell your car?
No.
He's got a gas saver, but he prefers to drive this, which I don't blame him, because if it's been, sitting for that much longer, man, why not? Why not?
This thing got 247 miles on this tank, and I've got just under 3/4 of the
That's all a plus. Big plus, big plus. Big plus, man. Appreciate y'all watching. Keep watching. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. I need to hit that 2K mark, man. I'm a little shy. I'm actually a lot shy. But I need to hit that 2K mark, man, and then man, let me know what y'all want to see more of. You know, probably finished projects. I would. I want to see a lot more finished projects versus we'll start on this one and we can't get it. Start on that one, okay? You know what I'm saying? So keep running into roadblocks, but hey, it's 2023. No excuses. No excuses, man. No excuses. So we're gonna get it. I appreciate my man. Let me use my wizardry, or how to say that word. Wizardry.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. You know, we turn some wrenches and we play with the laptop, and he's riding, man. He's riding. He's riding. How many miles do you think you put on it?
Probably over 1,000.
Oh, okay, cool.
I would say.
That's good. That's real good.
I mean, because I've drove it every day, going to work, around town, just piddling wherever. I haven't drove my car any. It's just been sitting. So
Right.
just riding this around, checking it out. It done great in the snow. I mean, we had all kinds of fun in the snow.
I bet so.
I went everywhere.
Yeah. I was hesitant to drive because mine's a 2-wheel drive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 2-wheel drive, and it does what it do. That's for sure. It just, for some reason, it didn't get the best of gas mileage, and it's a bone stock vehicle. So, but the thing is, you know, when I got it, and I had the transmission redone, and the guy at the transmission shop, you know, he's like, man, your truck's shifting hard. Somebody's been in his computer. Well, sure enough, I went and checked it. Yeah, somebody's been in the computer. Big time. I haven't changed none of that. I left it be. So that might be why I'm drinking a little more fuel. I don't know. I have no idea. Then I hit a dog. Yeah, gotta love them. Gotta love them. All right, man. Be blessed. Stay blessed.
Peace out.
Y'all remember the red truck? Huh? Y'all remember the red truck with the bent rod? Huh? Y'all remember it? He out here, listen. Oh.